the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Cassie Heiter.
All right, good evening, everyone. It was a pretty nice day. We ended up under partly cloudy skies and temperatures well into the 50s for many of us. This is our Integris camera. One of our Pike Pass Skycam network, 53 degrees. We got a southeast wind coming in at 6 miles an hour. Temperatures have dropped into the upper 40s in parts of north central Oklahoma, but low to mid 50s here in the metro and some low to upper 50s across the south. And generally across really east of I-35, the winds coming in out of the north to northeast between about 2 to as much as around 6. But in western Oklahoma, that wind is now out of the southeast between about 10 to 15 miles an hour. So this trough is going to continue to move off to the east. This wave out of Texas is going to continue to spin to the northeast, and that will allow for at least a chance of rain in parts of southeast Oklahoma late this evening. Anything we do get, though, would be very light. This weekend's looking really nice. If you have any New Year's plans, fantastic. Temperatures in the low 60s during the day and dry until we get to Monday. We've got a strong, powerful storm system moving across the central and southern plains. Here's the thing, though. A lot of the data trying to keep these storms well east of I-35 and almost in just far eastern Oklahoma, keeping Oklahoma City out of it. But some data also bringing in storms in Oklahoma City, so we're going to fine-tune it as we get a little bit closer. So for now, going with a chance of storms even in the metro. But behind that storm, it will be chilly with temperatures dropping down into the 40s for at least a few days. But that's actually pretty normal for this time of year. Then as we get into the following weekend, we've got another wave moving in, but right now it doesn't look like it's going to have a lot of moisture to work with, so really not much of an impact. And behind that particular wave, it looks milder. So lots of ups and downs over the next several days. But for this evening, keeping a slight chance of very light rain across the far southeast. Otherwise, overnight tonight, we're looking partly cloudy, dropping to about 34 degrees in Oklahoma City, 33 in Ponca City, the upper 20s in Alva, and holding on to the 40s across the southeast. Tomorrow afternoon, that wind's going to pick up a little bit more out of the south between about 10 to 20 miles an hour. That's going to work in our favor, though. Highs will top out in the low 60s across north, mid and upper 60s, though, in the south and east. And if you do have any New Year's plans, if you're going to be outdoors enjoying some fireworks by 10 o'clock, chilly, 49 degrees, but staying in the upper 40s all the way through midnight with a light wind, partly cloudy skies. For Sunday afternoon, a south wind between 5 to 15, so starting out in the mid 60s for January 1st. Not a bad deal. By Monday afternoon, we're still going to be in the 60s. We still have that south wind, but keep in mind, this is the day that the storm does move in. I think everyone at least has a slight chance of seeing some rain and storms, but the higher chances will certainly be basically along and east of I-35 and also down in parts of southwest Oklahoma as far west as around Comanche County or so. But as far as severe weather is concerned, that threat it is certainly there. Overall, it is low. I'm thinking it's starting to trend a little bit farther to the east, but for now, to keep it safe, because some data still says we do get storms even here in Oklahoma City, there is still a low threat that we do get some severe storms even here in Oklahoma City during that time. But behind that particular storm, temperatures drop off. Things look quiet for quite a while, dropping down into the 40s for Tuesday, Wednesday, and into Thursday. By Friday afternoon, temperatures in the low 50s, and we're going to be in the 50s for a little bit longer after that. But really not a whole lot of rain in the forecast. The best chance of rain and storms happens on Monday.